This piece is an attempt to describe the culture of the poet throughout time and space. The one who is overwhelmed with meaning in everything and is constantly losing and finding the words to describe it. Nothing the poet does is outside this desire to communicate what is. And our main tool is language and sound. In the words of Hazreti Mevlana Jalaluddin Rumi, you are the clarity. We are the language that tries to say it. This is called the Lunarian, or Les Lunariens, Los Lunanadas, or Hiçbir şeyin ayları. The Lunarian are covered in words, bodies robed in letters, the big language blanket. They are addicted to paper, all shapes and sizes, digital, bound, unbound, loving the sound of the crunchy sound of trees. They write to moisten thighs and put fire to chest. Some write tones, others slim volumes of sass, poetry. The Lunarian hold meetings of still movements, prayers for the placeless, live meditations in honor of slowness, in opposite of media, in imperceptible spoken wordlessness, your relaxed self, a coming together of cells, void incarnate, holy hypnotic emptiness, divine zero, not myself, you, a voice in your mind, a language epiphany transfer. Yes, the Lunarian communicate with antenna. They take in telepathic pollution and push out light, the messenger, map maker, transcriber, channeler, the passage from oomph to oomph to oomph to oomph. Awakened waves are the way to the language, inside language, incredible firing range, pow! The Lunarian are hooey orgasms, sodomite add-ons, mind blowers, head givers, crack lickers, tongue tempests, lung artists, ezo-ero tarikats, hakikats, covens, marifets, fakirs, haji-hajis, sharia, sadhus, sanghas, sirens, stoners from the stars. A frantic message in slow motion, a slip of the pen on the page becomes an out-loud encounter between sinner and sage. Yin and yang are innate. Stop thought, the Lunarian have. Coming sounds coming, cunting sounds cunting, cocked and ready for keying into love locks, the hours on end kind of enlightenment, digitalis intoxicanta ad infinitum, loom, Lunarian, loom. The Lunarian taking visibility by storm. Clouds, if you blur your eyes just right, shapeshifters, of course, animals minute, all-weather superpower systems flight, a wave of fingers on the keys, machines do their bidding, muscles, the future, a thought, instruments of creating culture with presence. The dust of ruined stars, the Lunarians say, angel mind is mine, and disappear into thin air. Hugging their books tight like children, never wanting the love story to end, they are non-competitors, a cappella lotus light singers with bands of thousands of tears. Naked, they blow away fears while hopping from cloud to cloud to cloud to pillowy, accusative cumulus. The Lunarian live inside cosmology, each their own mask or other such artifacts, like our brothers, the Dogon, dervishes and shamans, witches and pagans. The future is this ancient Lunarian doctor, smoothing out the sand, sections, pebbles into play. Question, ask what you may, with a feather, a card, news of the village, personal matters, times ahead, rituals of the day. We word that with cocoa shell, metal, or clay, ghost ancestry all over the voodoo place. The Lunarian know all the great recipes. Ovulation stew, from ocean, breast milk, lunar blood, spit, and semen. This potion always leads to feats of great strength and reason. Teeth? Yes. Fingernails? Not unless by request. The Lunarians secrete sugary rum, straight from the tongue, a flake of dissolving Malden sea salt, honey, rice, paper, nori, a coming into the curing, a sweet-smelling smoke jointing, a pork belly cutting, and all the Lunarian nipple you can handle on that tongue. The Lunarian arrive with choice cuts of thanks. Say yes. Let them brown sugar fry you to a fat, juicy pancetta crisp. Candy you. Make a sweet jerk out of you. All of you, especially you. The secret to medium rare gratitude. Meat. That's right. The Lunarian are bacon itself, and you've been in a bacon hug this entire time and didn't even know it. Now that is fat poetic justice. The Lunarian are thicker than butter, broader than beans, Cannibal kittens and hedons, kitchen of dreams, and the Lunarian know exactly what I mean. Elephant pearls, wild Jerusalem, sweet sea peach. You think I'm kidding, but when puns and ecstasy become ordinary day reality, we all become buttery beings of bees. And always, baby, the Lunarian smoke sound like newborns. Foreheads, peach jazz, electronic chili mouth, sonic cinnamon neck, blackberried reggae erect, renewable quarter tones, immortal music, raw song, burnt blues, dangerous, empty of God. I can't wait to wisdom kiss a Lunarian again. They need no excuse to lip. The Lunarian will give you nothing. Their only possession. This is lunacy, you say. Yes, it is that kind of threshold. Ceci n'est lunarien, esa luna no es nada, buya bashka bishay deal. The Lunarian know before they know. The sun, a ball, a burn. The Lunarian are balms for burns. Stardust in the mirror, whirlwind in midday. Lovers of swinging in trees, my friends, all the spilt Milky Way. The Lunarian beat down and rise higher like poetry from suicide. They have affair after crunchy affair until they have to claim short-term celibacy just to recover. Insurance is a bitch. The Lunarian are cunt goddesses and cock gods. Cock gods, and vice versa in all variations imaginable of the trans, imaginans, erogenous zones in all body, in all subtle bodies, orgasmic at will, frothing at the mouth from nothing. Even offline, the Lunarian have exquisite poppycocks and vagina monologues, all-night infinity pie porn sections, a living approachable leg library, open vessels, complete orgasm after orgasm on the Wikipedia plains. Intoxication has no end for the Lunarian. Uploading all realms of vigor, a they poet in the bottle uncorked. Both the mother, father, fermented, queer, kefir, yogurt, culture, creamy, thriving, bloody and permanent change, the scented freedom of mind, fragrant gender drunks in the streets of illumined self-occupation, martyrs, all humans for human thirst, a wheel of always turning first. The Lunarian bleed water to wine, to word, and back again at the very thought, drinking at all hours and not. One, but two, but one, but two, but uno, ichi, il, bir, eins, eins, yek, yi, ena, kunya, unus, unu, du, tri, kvar, fir, ses, sep, ok, now, dek, on, homo, human, hemo, day, ne, homina, ni, homina, na. Before Allah, there was Allat, Alma, Mater, living mother, soul of the world. Mana, manat, mania, manalia, madness, luna, lunacy, archaic, ancestral, Sanskrit, manas, mind, Latin, mens, mind, moon, Newman, mystic of the mystics, throne of God and goddess, Lunarian, laughing louder, mothers of the Mecca, rulers of the fate, co-creators of that meal on your plate, a heavenly orb, a mirror of all. This piece of silver, that piece of shit, all mercurial, all fertile, waters of enlightenment in your cup. Wedded to androgyne, intersex, ebb and flow, sap and plant, oil and bone, blood-letting hymens, moonstone amens, penis, pearls, amethyst, ears, vocal cord quartz, open mouth onyx, citrine tongue. Word is silver, silence, gold. Word is silver, silence, gold. Word is silver, silence. The Lunarian, thank you for joining us. Exit fee is olology. You know you want the Lunarian lunacy because all the planets will thank you for it later via great cosmic orgeology. A sitting lava, Lunarien n'a rien perdu tant que tu ne sois pas là. Your presence is requested at all times, regardless.